coming to you live from the Cinema Clubhouse Draft, and there's a lot of excitement in the air tonight. I'm Travis, joined always by Will. Will, how you feeling tonight?
I'm excited, Travis. This is something we've never done before.
Never done it.
Could be disastrous.
It will be disastrous, but you know what? I'm along for the ride.
Disastrous in the best way, I always say.
There's a lot of excitement in the air. A lot of dreams become reality tonight. We're doing a football-style draft. We're building football teams with movie fictional characters.
Yes, Travis. It's like your typical fantasy football draft, but only movie characters. We have a stipulated rules we set out for our contestants, or our draftees, if you will. It can't be a superpowered individual. It can't be someone with enhanced suit or outfit. It can't be animated. It can't be a real life person. So, like for instance, no one can select Dan Marino from Ace Ventura.
Perfect.
That'd be cheating.
It'd be cheating.
He's just too good.
And no creativity. Come on.
Yeah.
There's millions of characters you can pull from, so that's what this is designed to do. So we have 5 teams that we'll be selecting tonight. We have Austin drafting for the Tampa Bay Tip Ticklers. Now Austin is a new GM, really excited to build his team, and they need to start from nothing. They have nothing.
It's an interesting name. It'll be interesting to see what his draft strategy is.
It's a new team, obviously, new market. Market is not going great, but
yeah, Tampa I thought already had a football team, but apparently
now they have a new team, and it's a lot more ticklish. Okay. Then we got Adam Rabo drafting for the Adam Atoms. And,
clever wordplay.
He's looking for, I think, defense. Defense was their focus. All the mock drafts showed that. But he could surprise us and go another direction. Who knows?
For sure.
Then we have Daniel White Thighs Wells, and he'll be drafting for the Wide Field White Thighs. And you know what? I'm interested to see what they do. They're kind of I'd say a lower market team.
Definitely the wild card of the draft.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
For sure. So, I mean, we're in for a treat to see who they pick. And then, of course, me and you have teams.
We'll be drafting as well. We got to get in on the fun.
Yes. Will has a team, the Pikes Peak Plot Twisters.
It's a great wordplay,
It's a great wordplay. And I'm drafting...
Tongue twister.
I'm drafting for the Indiana Joneses.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. It didn't take a lot to get there, but I got there. The first pick is in.
Oh.
So let's go to the podium and see how it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny White Thighs with the Wide Field White Thighs with the first pick of the 2026 Cinema Clubhouse Draft. The White Thighs have selected from South Central Louisiana State University, Robert Boucher, known as Bobby Boucher, the mini linebacker. Thank you.
All right. Went defense.
He went defense,
Shocking. Daniel, come join us on set. That was something. I didn't know you had an accent. You didn't have one earlier.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Sure. Oh no, I'm scared, Travis.
I'm always scared.
It's Mama? Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
You do know you're not the one that's been selected, right, Dan?
Nope. Nope. That's correct.
I'm not sure.
Can you put Bobby on the line? Hey, Bobby. Congrats. You're coming to Wide Field, baby.
You called him after you drafted him?
Yep. All right. We'll see you soon. Love you. Bye. Just had to tell Bobby.
So we got our next drafter on the clock, but I do have some questions.
I have some questions as well.
First question, do you plan to be in character for each pick?
What character?
Fair enough. We got our answer.
And defense. You wanted defense first.
I mean, everybody's trying to go for somebody who throws the ball. I want to see somebody who hits the man who's throwing the ball. That's what
I thought you were going to say hit the ball, and I was like, uh-oh.
You got the wrong sport.
Bobby has that mentality we're looking for, and I know that he and his mama, they're going to take us to the championship.
Okay. With that, I'm on the clock.
Travis on the clock. You went defense first.
I'm going to wear this as a dress if you don't mind.
I do mind. If you would do that off camera, that would be preferable, I think, to all the viewers. What do you think Travis is going to do here with his second pick of the draft? Still literally everyone available except for Bobby Boucher.
I think that Travis is the type of guy that's he's going to pick somebody that really lights his fire, if you know what I mean.
I sure don't, but go on.
Oh,
it looks like we have the next pick in. So, Daniel, you may leave the chair.
All righty. Thank you, William.
Yep.
With the second pick in the Cinema Clubhouse draft, the Indiana Joneses select Rick O'Connell, quarterback from The Mummy.
All right. Seems like we have some people in the wings that were upset with that pick, Travis.
Well, you know, Will, as I always say.
What do you always say,
So anyways.
Travis?
No, I had to go quarterback first, you know. That's the heart and soul of the team.
I mean, it's a common strategy.
It is.
You start with the quarterback.
And, you know, to be honest, that's the only one I remembered at the moment. So I had to go with the one I knew.
Rick O'Connell.
You know, he's really accurate with throwing chairs at people. So
That's true. If you can
football.
throw a chair, you can probably throw a football.
So, you know, and I think he's a good leader. I think he's a good
You think he's got a
strategist.
tight spiral?
I think we'll have to work on that, but, you know, we'll get there.
So he's a raw prospect,
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
you're saying. Yeah.
Kind of switching positions, but I'm excited. I'm excited for him to
I
join
feel
the
like
team.
we're going to be all over the place this draft with the positions.
I think so.
I'll be interested to see what everyone does in this first round.
Me too. And just in, next pick is in.
Hello, with the third pick of the Cinema Clubhouse draft, picking for the Adams. It's me, Adam. Picking for defense. I'm going with Fezzik.
Right. Very good. Adam, come join us on the set. Another defense in the first round. You know, I thought I had this draft figured out, but I guess I didn't.
I don't think we're going to be able to predict this one, Travis, but yeah, defense for the first and third pick. What was your mindset there?
Well, as you guys mentioned, I did need a defense, and I was really worried that someone was going to take Fezzik off the board. I mean, the man's a machine. He's a giant. And the trash talk, he literally will rhyme his way into your head and ruin your day.
I like it. You know, I think it's I didn't necessarily think a first-round pick, but you know what? You guys have him pretty high on your board, so I think he's going to bring some ferocity to the team that you desperately needed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think kind of a raw talent. He's going to need some coaching, but, you know, a guy that big.
So was he your number one pick, or did the first pick in the draft being defense kind of spook you guys where you had to go?
Well, I was going to go with Indiana Jones, but I figured that was going to be someone that you might want. So
Why would you think that?
no, I was worried someone was going to get Fezzik, you know. So.
Well, that's the thing about the draft. Someone might pick your guy, so
Yeah.
might as well get him when your time's up.
That was my first pick, so hopefully no one gets my second.
All right. Oh, that's just in. The next pick is in.
All right.
Let's turn to the podium.
I can't say I'm not extremely disappointed. Two of my picks have already been taken off the board. But we move on. For my first pick, we're picking a running back for the Tampa Bay Tip Ticklers. We are doing Captain Jack Sparrow.
All right. Austin, Mr. Tickler himself, come sit down. Jack Sparrow, huh?
That's correct.
You know, what made you settle on him as your running back?
Well, you know, when you got a group of hungry natives trying to eat you, you're going to run pretty fast. And I feel like that's how NFL fans are these days. So I think he's going to do really well for us. We're going to tell him the football is a jar of dirt.
Perfect.
And I think it's going to work. And we're going to bribe him with rum. We're going to bribe him with gold, treasures, little things like that. But I think he's going to do really well for us.
You know, and that's good. And he's a pretty clutch guy. You know, he comes in clutch when you need him. In big moments, he doesn't back down. He finds a way.
You know, as a running back, I feel like he can fit that joker kind of position that Sean Payton likes to talk about. Not the biggest, bulkiest back, but kind of more your dual action back.
Yeah.
I feel like he'll be positive for you in the passing game.
Yeah, that's super good. You know, I like it. Another offensive player going, that's good to see. I didn't know if we are going to get a full defensive first round. It made me a little nervous now for my defense.
We were sad to lose Bobby. I was hoping to get Bobby, but you know what? That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And at the end of the day, go Captain Jack and breathe on somebody, and that'll give us a good advantage. So.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Well, Travis, I appear to be on the clock, so
You're on the clock. Go make
I'm making
that
the
pick.
next two picks, so I have a bit of thinking to do.
get some thinking done. Austin, join me in this seat here.
I'm going to do it.
Leave that mic there. So Boucher was on your draft board. You know, I think he was on. I
100%.
think he was on a lot of people's draft
He has a
boards.
strict no Gatorade policy, and I think keeping that sugar out of the team is really good for
think
for
it's
a team.
good.
And Captain Jack's all about the rum. We're gonna have to work around that.
Well, you might have to sneak some rum into the Gatorade. You know,
Well,
it could happen.
it'll be easier than slip it in the water. That's for sure. But let's see. I think we're ready for our next. Our
right.
next one's on the clock. Here we go.
Here we go.
Alrighty. With the fifth and final pick of the first round of the Cinema Clubhouse Draft, the Pikes Peak Plot Twisters select at kicker Daniel LaRusso from the Karate Kid.
We got some discourse going on in the audience here. I think somebody's pretty upset by that pick.
Woo!
We're gonna have to see how the Adam Adams recover from that.
Man, I don't know if they
devastating
will.
steal.
Man, going special teams in the first round. Special teams. We had two defensive,
Two
a
defensive
special teams.
and a special team.
This round one is wild.
It is strange. We have a literal giant in the game
And
now.
a pirate.
and a pirate.
It's a good day to be a
but
fan.
Who knows? We
Of
could
the
see a
s-
butt pirate before the day is done. Exclusively for the tip ticklers. Thank you so much. Amen.
That's how you get your season tickets. All right, I think
All right, I think we are on the clock. We're
round
ready to
2 is
go.
about to start.
for
Will
round
is up
2.
again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving right into round 2 of the Cinema Clubhouse Draft. With the first pick of the second round, the Pikes Peak Plot Twisters selects at quarterback Achilles.
Wow, quarterback is taken. Austin, thank you for sitting in.
Thank
Will,
you so much.
join us. Let's talk about these first 2 picks.
It's good to be back, Travis.
It's good to be back. You got your special teams handled. You got your mastermind behind the offensive line handled.
Yeah, didn't have to go kicker being the tail end of the draft and having back-to-backs, but, going into this, I was worried. I felt like my team, the way it's constructed, is going to come down to a lot of close games.
Yeah,
And I needed a quality kicker.
you got a quality kicker.
And I was going to be really mad if I didn't get this character.
Well, there's already been some anger from lots of
I apparently
of,
wasn't the only one thinking.
lots of people in this draft already. But I like the 2 picks. Solid picks.
Daniel LaRusso, he's known for a kick,
Yeah.
And then obviously, like you, I needed to go offense. I needed to set the tone for my team.
You need a tone setter on the offense.
And I feel like Achilles is going to be a real dual threat for us.
He could be, but that could be a problem for him.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to be kind of a run-first offense, but, man,
Or maybe a kick first offense.
we could be a
You know what?
kick-first
First down, let's
offense.
kick that field goal. We're in
But,
range.
Achilles, he can throw a spear really far.
Yeah.
If you can throw a spear,
You can throw a football.
you can throw a football.
All right. Oh, this just in. The next pick is in.
I'm back. I like being in that fun seat over there. I'm going to miss it. For the Tampa Bay Tip Ticklers' second pick, we are going in quarterback position, Lieutenant Aldo Rain from Inglourious Bastards. Thank you so much.
Ooh, very good. Very interesting pick. What made you settle?
Yeah, what
On
skill
that.
set made you settle there?
Mostly the scalping.
As quarterbacks are
known to do.
Well, see, he has a unique talent to inspire people, whether it's killing Nazis or doing anything else. He gives you a speech, not long-winded, but just winded enough to make you want to
Not
kill someone.
long-winded, but just winded.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
That's good.
So you're going for more of the leadership kind of.
That's correct. We're gonna be building a good team around him. He may not have the greatest arm. He may not have the greatest mind for football specifically, but just keep an eye out. We got some good coaching staff coming in, and I think we're gonna build a really good
All right,
team
that's
around
exciting. Now, next pick is in.
I have to have some words with the Pikes Peak Plot Twisters for stealing one of my picks. But that will come later.
Coming
My
in 2
second
minutes.
pick in the Cinema Clubhouse Draft, the Adams will also be taking a quarterback. Leonidas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A lot of quarterbacks coming off the board.
Quarterbacks coming off the board in the second round. Not a talent that is valued in the first round, apparently, in this draft, but
You know, this
a
one
talent that's still needed.
This one kind of pushed the boundaries of our rules a little bit, but we allowed it.
It was close.
This is King Leonidas from the movie 300, kind of a exaggerated version of the real life character that.
So this is your quarterback.
This is my quarterback.
What made you settle on him as a quarterback?
Well, Travis, as you know, one of the common quarterback archetypes, is the field general. And what better way to embody that than to get an actual general on the field? That man can chuck a spear. What's a spear if not a foot? You know,
I
Terry
understand that
Bradshaw
completely.
held the Louisiana state record in javelin. And so if he can do it, why as well get a guy who can chuck a spear in there for my quarterback as well.
That's good.
And you know what? He can back up as the kicker if you really need him to.
That's right.
You know, so far
threat.
there's been a lot of kind of overlap in the thinking happening,
I think
which has me worried for later rounds, Travis.
it has me worried too, a little more than I thought. So with that, I'm going to go prepare for my next pick.
Oh. Yeah, King Leonidas, obviously leader of men. Yeah, that's going to be... I forget who you paired him with. Who was your first round pick?
Fezzik.
Fezzik.
So I got a good start to my defense, good start to my offense.
Anchor of your defense, anchor of your offense. I like it. Oh, it looks like the next pick is
Travis
in.
with his pick. Let's see who the Indiana Jones are going to take. Is it Jones or Joneses?
Joneses.
I'm
Joneses.
jonesing for Jones's
You can
pick.
you can pluralize Jones apparently.
I'm at the podium. Shut up. Okay, with the second pick, the Indiana Jones select. Let me try that again. I kind of
Oh,
ran over myself.
pick a team name you can pronounce, Travis.
Well, it took me a long time to get to one that I couldn't. We rolling? We good? I'm going to change my pick. I'm stressed out of my mind. To what? Okay.
That's got to go in the blue.
All right, with the Indiana Jones' second pick in the Cinema Clubhouse Draft, we select running back Walter from Get Out.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Speaking of Get Out,
I see what you did there, Travis.
You see what I did?
I would be lying to you if I didn't also think about this.
I knew you did, and
possibility.
I thought it might have been the back-to-back first pick of
Oh
yours.
no. You can have Walter.
Okay, you know, he runs with ferocity. He's big.
Yeah.
He's kind of more of a fullback, but
An old soul, that Walter.
old soul, but quick legs. That's all we need. He's going to punish some teams, and
Yeah.
you know, it just added to the what is happening over here? I'm worried. I'm super worried.
We need to get control of our set, Travis.
We do not have control of this draft. Oh, thank God! With that, the next pick is ready.
God help us all.
All righty, folks. With the next pick for Whitefield White Thighs, we're going to get ourselves a coach. Pick number 2, round 2. We're going to go with a young lad, name of Maximus Decimus Meridius, Gladiator University. That's our new coach.
Gladiator University. You know, that's a great leader.
You're making.
He's on the clock immediately again, so he's going to make that second pick before he comes back over here. I think we're all starting to talk with an accent. I don't like it. I'm slowly getting into it. I'm not a fan.
He has an infectious. Actually, I'll hold
Something about him. You know when he sits down.
Round 3, pick 1 for the Widefield White Thighs. We're going to get ourselves here a running back. His name is Rocky Balboa. That's all I got.
Very good. Join us
All
on the
right,
set.
Dane.
Now, White Thighs, quick question for you. Are you the owner of the White Thighs, or did you heavily influence the name selection?
Both. General manager.
General manager and owner.
Now,
Oh, we know how that works.
Mr. Whiteyes, I noticed you are progressively losing more articles of clothing. Care to comment on that?
Draft is hot. Can't handle the kitchen. Get out of the soup.
That's definitely a saying.
That's definitely something. Let's get to the picks that you just selected. So you went coach in the second round.
I did go coach.
Why did you feel you had to go coach there?
Well, young Maximus, he texted me and he said, I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. I'm like, boy, you can have your vengeance today. You know, we've got these kids.
I mean, the season doesn't start for a couple months.
Yeah, but he shows up with a sword, and I said, hey, we got about 5 of these guys. If you cut off their heads, that's fine with me. And so the other ones, the ones we want to keep, think that's going to happen to them. That'll work for us.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
You know, the league rules do not allow you to cut people's heads off.
Well, what we do in the locker
You know
room
what,
is our
guys?
own business.
We got the next pick coming in. I'm sorry to cut you off, but
Oh, well, okay.
Daniel, please go ahead and occupy that seat while we wait on Travis's pick.
So
So you went coach, and then you went
running
with
back.
running back.
Yeah, southpaw, south leg.
Yeah.
He he's one of those weird boys. He doesn't talk very good.
Yeah.
He's not a good talker, but we don't need talkers. Just shut up.
We've seen him run. He can run those stairs.
He's good at stairs. I told him there's no stairs in football, and he just said, "Okay."
Yeah.
That's how he talks.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But he likes eggs and turtles.
Eggs and turtles. Interesting commentary. All right, we got our next pick coming in.
This is a hard act to follow. There's the action. It's coming out, guys. I can't help it. All right. With our third round selection, the Indiana Joneses select wide receiver, Holland March, the nice guys.
Okay.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Whiteyes. Holland March, huh? Interesting.
Yeah,
As a receiver.
as a receiver.
Explain this.
I will. He's quick. He's sneaky fast, I think. So people would line up across from him and not expect the speed they get.
Yeah.
He might run the wrong direction at first, but
Yeah. Just needs a little coaching.
he'll just need a little coaching. And then, at the end of his movie, he catches that film canister and falls off the roof, but with such precision.
That's true.
So I was like, well, that was a clutch moment. He came in big, so that's why he's on our team.
It's a skill set for sure.
It's a skill set.
Okay, I understand.
We'll have to address the drinking problem, but you know what? We're willing to take that risk. Oh,
Next
pick
pick's
is
in.
in.
Okay.
Before I make my third pick, I would just like to say how grateful I am that Travis and Will are over here doing the deep cuts and not selecting anyone I've ever heard of.
The nice guys is not a deep cut.
You've never heard of Daniel LaRusso?
I have heard of Daniel. Not Get Out.
The Karate Kid?
The third pick of the third round. This is always easy because I'm always the third pick.
Look at the audience, not
Oh,
us.
excuse me. With the third pick of the third round, the Adams are going to select a wide receiver. We are going to select Tarzan from the movie Tarzan.
Interesting.
I'm assuming you're not talking about the Disney classic animated feature film.
Not the animated. We're talking
Alexander Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
Oh, the legend of Tarzan.
Right.
Skarsgård's very popular on the show.
He is very popular.
All the Skarsgårds, we're big fans.
Well, that's good. So
Something's happening back there.
something's
Travis?
happening.
I don't
You're
really
rounding out your team. How do you feel about how the draft is going?
These were kind of my big three that I wanted to get. I was a little nervous. Tarzan, I feel, is another one of those that's just kind of right on the cusp. He doesn't have powers, but he was raised by apes. He possesses an amazing ability to jump, run, swing, and if he can catch vines while swinging through the air, then
I was hoping you were going to bring him catch as one of the qualities.
he can catch a football. And this man fought gorillas. So you talking about a guy I can send over the middle against a linebacker?
gorillas on the show.
This man fought apes.
Okay.
That's good. I like the thinking. I love the creativity so far. A lot of different directions. I was not expecting this draft to go. I assumed like most draft, quarterback, running back, all those will be filled. But, we're piecing it together slowly, but I think your team's coming along nice.
Well, I tell you, the only direction everyone else is going is down, Travis.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
You heard that first.
That's some tough talk.
And with that, the next pick is in.
I hope he has 8 pieces of clothing.
I don't count on it. Excuse our set.
I don't like the word ape being thrown around so nonchalantly in the draft. I'm not sure how we all feel about that. That's for the studio to decide if we cut that or not. Anyways, for Tampa Bay Tip Ticklers' third pick in this draft, we are going to pick Howard Langston from Jingle All the Way, also known as Arnold.
Wow, what position are you drafting? Tight end.
Okay.
That's a big-ass tight end.
That's correct.
You can say that again, Travis.
That's a big-ass tight end. There you go, Will. What made you settle on this? This is kind of an out of the, kind of thought he'd go as a free agent, unrestricted, but.
Well, if you ever seen the man's ability to make you put a cookie down, you see his ability to make you put a football down. Let me tell you what.
So why tight end of all positions here? Why this character?
I have strategically put everybody else exactly where they need to be, and I think he would just bring morale up, make other teams go down. So that's kind
He'd be probably the best blocking tight end in all of sports.
I'm going for more of a jack of all trades, honestly. I think he's going to put the Turbo Man suit on in the locker room just to boost morale.
Just to boost morale.
If you've seen the little butt on that thing, it's crazy. He's going to bring the toys for everybody.
He's really leaning into the tight end aspect.
He's really leaning into tight end. I don't think he understood the position. He's like, tight end, all right, you got it. I like it. I like the out-of-the-box thinking.
Sorry, what is football? Yeah. I mean, if anybody's going to tickle some tips, it's going to be a good tight end, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, on that note, I'm going to go prepare for my pick.
All right, well, please go make your selection.
I'm going to switch seats.
Switch seats and switch mics.
Unless security comes to get me.
All right, I think the pick is in. All right, Will.
All right.
Let's follow Will up to the podium. He's at the podium now.
All right. With the final pick of the third round of the Cinema Clubhouse Draft, the Pikes Peak Plot Twisters select at tight end Ivan Drago from Rocky IV.
Well, I guess the Adams didn't quite get all the ones they wanted.
See, you all thought my tight end was huge, but
Yeah, dear God.
a damn monster.
I mean, I've never seen him catch anything, but he will pancake block some people.
He will. I think the Adams are having a different night than they expected.
I think the Adams are going to have a lot of drinking tonight because the draft is going a lot differently than they were anticipating.
But I'm more concerned for Will and what happens to him as he's going to his car tonight.
All right.
I think we got
next
another one coming
pick,
in.
Fourth round.
All right, moving right along into the fourth round. With the first pick of the fourth round, the Pikes Peak Plot Twisters select at wide receiver George of the Jungle.
Wow. Nice. Don't listen to the Adams. They've had a few to drink. They're just upset. I like it. You know what I love most about this draft? Brendan Fraser is now on 2 teams. That's great. That's great.
I feel like he's not going to be the only actor on multiple teams, but
Maybe not.
I was most excited about 2 positions. That was kicker and tight end. I mean, Ivan Drago.
Kicker and tight end is wild to be most excited about.
The perfect specimen. The way I'm constructing my team, it's got a lot of grit.
Yeah.
Ivan's going to be tough to move around.
He's going to be tough to move. He's going to be, like I said, great blocking. You're going to open up that run game.
Great blocking tight end, which, I might need for the way
Well, you did say you were a run first team.
So run first team. But I think he can be converted into a pass catching tight end,
Yeah. I like it. I like the absurdity of the size of him on the field.
Yeah.
Especially you match him up against a linebacker.
Yeah.
I mean, there's your option.
And then George of the Jungle, some may say poor man's Tarzan.
I've only heard one say that.
I think he's way more resilient than Tarzan. Tarzan's kind of, I don't know, how do I say this? A square, especially the Skarsgård Tarzan. I mean, come on, Travis. This one.
We've lost control of this.
I know we've lost control a long time ago, Travis. If we're being honest with ourselves.
Well,
but-
we did that, inviting them in. All right, the next pick is headed to the podium. Let's see what the ticklers have in store.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to
don't-
get your tips tickled? Well, you came to the right place.
I don't like that.
We're going to get
You don't know.
one of two planned wide receivers for the draft tonight. In my fourth pick, we're going to go with Smoke from the movie Sinners.
Ooh.
A wide receiver. Interesting.
Wide receiver. Fast. I like it. What made you settle on Smoke first?
Well,
Instead of fire.
he was the first one on the list.
I mean, if you have your first receiver on the list, that's pretty good.
Well, this is interesting. You're first in the list in what sense?
In the sense that he was here and his brother's right down here. Like I said, with this specific team I'm building, we're going with big personalities. We're going with, we're not only trying to win, we're trying to sell some merchandise out there, guys. And with these personalities on here, I think we're really gonna make some money.
I think so.
I mean, and who doesn't want a shirt that says "You want to get your tip tickled"? Amazing.
I know at least 4 people that don't.
Yep.
Well, 3 people is on the board to make this pick. Uh-oh. It's not a good night for them.
Now a word from our sponsors, Captain Morgan.
Don't look at us. We're not here.
Sports fans, it's not going great for the Adams. Our board is getting cleared left and right. But I'm happy to report that we do have a running back that we get to choose and is our first choice. This man has been involved in the downfall of more presidents than the CIA. That's right, none other than the Forrest Gump, played by Tom Hanks in the movie Forrest
Whoa.
Gump.
Not
The downfall
of
more
presidents. Explain.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Is this the rum talking, or is there logic behind this?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Forrest Gump. You call yourself cinemaphiles.
Oh, we've seen
but
it.
Every president Forrest Gump meets an unfortunate end. Whether that
how
be
many has he
Watergate,
met?
or Gerald Ford. Was it Gerald Ford, Ronald Reagan? One of those guys who got attempted assassination.
Uh-oh. Hey, he's one of those guys.
And this is why we're not a history podcast.
That's
Travis.
Yeah, we are not a history. Did he meet
I think
Lincoln?
Lincoln was in Forrest Gump. I think that's accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, I like, again, I like the creativity. I like that his football background really didn't influence this. It was more his takedown of presidents
And
that influenced
this
this
is
pick.
running back, just to be clear.
Running back.
Running back.
Absolutely. I know he was more of a special teams for the University of
Hey,
Alabama.
that's mean.
Easy.
Oh, it's in.
Was more of a kick returner for the University of Alabama. But I mean, the man was known for his running, and
Man likes to run. Man
He
likes-
likes-
to run. He's a great at running. What? How could you go wrong?
Did the running just speak to you, Adam?
It did. It always speaks to me, Travis.
Is that why? That's why you do it so much? Maybe you should stop doing it.
for a second.
Maybe you should stop listening to the running for a little bit.
I want to say Terry.
With that, I'm going to go prepare my next
Travis,
pick.
go prepare.
This is becoming more and more unhinged as we go.
I mean, I expected nothing less, Adam. Yeah, Forrest Gump. He was definitely a consideration. You got to consider Forrest Gump.
I mean, you got to consider Forrest Gump. I didn't really know about wide receiver. I'm not really sure with his hands, but the man, you hand him a football and
Running is in the name.
That's it.
The man likes to run.
Absolutely.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, I think
I think we have
we have some rumbling
Travis
in the background.
maybe have his next pick selected. So here we go. The fourth pick for the Indiana Joneses.
Thank you, Adam. With our 4th round selection, the Indiana Joneses are going tight end. We're going Boromir from The Lord of the Rings.
Ooh, Boromir. More like Boromir. So Boromir.
Boromir, yeah. He's a big kind of physical presence.
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of Travis Kelce. when Travis Kelce had longer hair. Just kind of just the way he carries himself.
Travis Kelce was longer hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't the arrows that reminded me.
I didn't think
Arrowhead?
so.
Okay.
I got it. Put it together.
No, wanted a tight end. Didn't want to go back-to-back wide receiver. We had another wide receiver. I think if he's gone, I deserve him to be gone. You know, that's how I feel.
That's how the draft
But we needed a
works.
tight end. We're getting all the positions.
Strong guy can take a lot of.
He can take a beating.
He can take
for a while.
beating. Not going to be shooting arrows in a football game.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear what they have to say.
Alrighty, folks. Last pick in the 4th round, marking the halfway point of our draft. The wide field white thighs will select at quarterback Rico Dynamite, aka Uncle Rico. We're back on the block.
We can't cut. This is live. It's live streaming. Forgot to tell you guys. We can't cut anything out. All right. White Thigh's making his 5th round pick.
With the first pick in the 5th round of the 2026 Cinema Clubhouse Draft, the wide field white thighs will select a wide receiver, Sidney Dean from White Man Can't Jump.
Very good. Very good.
Notoriously, Sydney can jump.
White Thighs, would you be so kind and fill us in on the color of all your players? I see a pattern, and I'm just curious if you see the same. What is written on that whiteboard?
Sidney Dean is not white, my friend. But let's start with Uncle Rico. So Uncle Rico told me, back in '82, he could throw a pigskin a quarter mile. Now I don't know about you, but that's a pretty long ways. And I seen that man when I visited the house. He did pork chop, hit this little kid on the bike right in the face. Can you believe that? And I'm like, I was like, Jerry, we got to get this kid. And here we are.
Who the fuck is Jerry?
Oh, that's Jerry. Okay.
Now,
Have you ever seen Uncle Rico throw the ball a quarter mile?
no, but he told me he
I
could.
told you he could.
So
You believe everything you hear, do you, Danny White
I
Thighs?
do. And over to Sydney. So Sydney, he's a hustler, right? I saw him out on the courts, and
We're talking hustling money.
maybe I don't ask what he does in his time, and so
It's shown on camera.
he'll be joining
shown
the
in your
team.
selection.
Rico and Sydney. You'll be hearing that a lot on the old television.
Well, Rico and Sydney, huh?
Rico to Sydney.
That's the 1-2 punch.
It's Rico to Sydney. That's
Sports Center top 10.
so when we're gonna. I told our coach. I said, hey Maximus, should I use this mic or this mic? All right, I'll use this one. I said, when he goes up there to hike it, all he has to say is Rico to Sydney, and we all know what's going to happen. I don't
Yeah.
care if the defense hears it.
It's right in the player's name.
It's Rico to Sydney. If I say it enough times, people are going to believe. Rico to Sydney, Rico to Sydney.
I'm starting to believe
Rico
it.
to Sydney, Rico. You hear him?
I hear
you.
you.
Hear him?
Well,
Do you hear him?
you know what? I hear you loud and clear, Danny. We're going to go to the next pick.
All right.
All right. With our first pick in the 5th round of the Cinema Clubhouse. It's our first pick in the 5th round. Thank you, Adams. The Indiana Joneses select defense, Mr. Larson, Happy Gilmore.
Mr. Larson. You know what? Another hulking man right there.
Yeah, another big guy.
Yeah.
I mean, to follow suit, I could have put him at tight end.
He's
and
got
it
a
would fit.
nail in his head.
Yeah, he gets it removed this Tuesday, actually.
Oh.
So he'll be good.
That's convenient.
The
in
helmet will
time for-
fit just fine.
Just in time for training camp.
That's right. I think that's why he fell in the draft. People were concerned the helmet issue, but
I get
you
it.
know what?
Maybe his age, too.
His age.
Yeah,
But he's an imposing force.
he is.
And, you don't want to mess with him. So I feel like he'll help our defense out. I think he's going to play all over the defensive line. We're going to kind of rotate him in and out.
Yeah, not really someone you want to put in your secondary.
Yeah, definitely not a free safety,
Yeah.
but
If you're looking at those head-to-head matchups, you definitely need someone who's going to match up with
that's true.
some of these tight ends that have been drafted.
Yeah. It's going to be a big matchup.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the next pick is in.
With the third pick of the 5th round, the Adams are going to select a tight end. Hail Caesar from the Expendables franchise.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Come join us on the show. Terry Crews at your tight end. That's fun.
That's it.
I like it. He's a big guy.
He's a big guy, can block, can move, can catch. Everything you want in a tight end. I mean, it's just a better Gronk, really, if you're thinking about it.
A better Gronk.
Better Gronk. I like it. It's a hot take,
Without
but I
the
like
drinking
it.
Problem.
Without the well, that's
Well,
TBD.
wait till he gets to Adams. Things are a little different down there.
I don't catch your drift.
What the hell's going on here? That's good. Your team is almost complete. We're getting towards the end of the draft. How do you feel that you guys have done coming over the adversity that you had to face with picks getting stolen from you?
I can't speak for everyone else. I know I've had at least 2 picks that were on my list that have gone with Mr. Daniel LaRusso, Karate Kid, and then I can't remember the other one.
Also, wasn't that important to you?
Ivan Drago.
was my first choice at tight end. So
That's good.
I stole Adam's draft card. Yeah.
Yeah, he left it over there, and I was like, okay.
What would have been really funny
I like
is I
this
checked
one.
with Will before this on Leonidas, and he told me it was okay. And if one of you guys would have taken that right in front of me, that would have been kind of funny.
Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna go Leonidas.
I'm still going to take Indiana Jones. Sorry. I don't know when it's done that yet.
The game is evolving. I think everyone's looking at the game differently.
Just like Pokemon.
Just like
Football's just
Pokemon.
like Pokemon. I'm always saying.
I always say that. It's almost the same thing.
Yeah.
You just have to catch them all and you win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's it.
Roger Goodell owns both of them.
I did not know that.
That's a fact.
What you learn here on the Cinema Clubhouse podcast.
Even we don't know. Just like we didn't have any of our picks till we stole it from all these guys. All right. I think the next pick is up. Let's follow Austin to the podium.
Austin 316.
All right. Tip Tickler's back at it again. We're going to bring the other Mississippi boy home to us as well. We're going to get Stack so we can have Smoke and Stack, the Smokestack twins. Wonderful.
And they're not brothers. They're cousins. All right.
Cousins.
Smokestack twins.
Interesting.
They got chemistry.
They got chemistry.
Good chemistry.
They got the charisma.
They got the charisma. Do they have the quarterback? The right quarterback?
They have the marketability, and that's really what I'm worried about.
I'm just trying to sell tickets. I don't give a crap if we win.
You put Michael B. Jordan's on a face on a shirt that says "Tip Anywhere," people are buying it. And if there's 2 of them, good God.
All right, so you've rounded out your
my wide receiver
core.
Yep. So a few more picks left in the draft. We're going to see if anybody takes mine. Hopefully not. I don't think they will. They're a little niche. But you know what? I think we'll just have to see.
Let's see. What do you have left? You kicker?
Kicker,
Coach.
coach.
Kicker, coach.
Kicker and coach. And then a defensive player.
I've lost all sense of self.
Looks like Will's going to go get himself ready for the next pick. So I'm going to steal his chair again. This is my favorite part of the show.
This has been an interesting. How do you feel your team is performing?
I feel good.
You've had to overcome some adversity. You had some picks taken.
I did. Good old Rick O'Connell.
I was like, oh my gosh, freaking.
We're sponsored by Looney Tunes, Porky Pigs. So, I just got to go put that in there. Rick O'Connell was taken.
But to be fair, you didn't tell me he was on your list.
I was trying to keep you in suspense.
That's why I didn't tell you either.
I know.
I knew he'd be on your list. And just with that, Will's pick is ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, rounding out the 5th round with the final pick of the Cinema Clubhouse draft. The point IP plot twisters select
He has been drinking.
a defense straight out of Scotland. Fat bastard.
Very, very interesting.
Will's good.
All right, I think Will's ready for his second pick.
All right, kicking off the 6th round with first pick, the Pikes Peak Plot Twisters select at running back Thomas, no last name, the Maze Runner.
Very good. Very good. Very good. He's solid. He's solid. Dylan O'Brien. that was a documentary. All right, let's unpack Bastard first. It's a lot to unpack.
I was thinking along like a couple different lines for defense. Could have gone the defensive back route, pick someone kind of more I can track down tackles, things like that. But with the way some of these other teams are being constructed, I needed a run stopper.
You need a run stopper. I think that's almost equally as important as a guy that can cover somebody, because if you can stop the run, then they're one-dimensional.
Yeah, I'm going to put him right in the middle of the defensive line. Good luck getting through that.
That's a lot to get through. You might get stuck in it, and that's scary.
Get stuck. Yeah.
And let's talk about your running back, Thomas.
Yeah, I was thinking a few different ways here. I kind of have in my mind a thunder and lightning sort of approach in the backfield with Achilles.
Yeah.
Achilles, obviously, the thunder part of that. But Thomas is quick, man.
Yeah.
He's out in the runner, Maze Runner. It's in the name.
He's in a movie that is specifically
He's
about
outrunning, fast zombies in the desert.
So I think he can handle it.
He's running through mazes, getting through tight
yeah,
spots.
I think he'll see the holes open up and then hit him and go right in. That's good.
That's what running backs are supposed to do.
That's good. I like your team is rounding out. All right, I think we got the next pick in.
All righty. For our whatever pick this is, lose track out here. Defensive tackle, I'm going to pick Danny Butterman from Hot Fuzz.
Oh, very interesting. I like it.
Some big bodies.
Big bodies, run stoppers.
Big bodies.
I don't know why that was funny to me.
And with that,
we're running out of time. I forgot to tell you guys, rounds 6 and 7 and 8 are not televised.
It's just for us.
Yeah, I turned everything off.
we moved to day 3.
I actually we're not recording at all. This is literally just for us. I like it. It's, again, out of the box. Not someone I thought would get drafted. I definitely had his counterpart as potential running back.
Ooh. Good at hurdling walls. I just, I needed some a bigger body at running back.
But Butterman can break down the walls.
He can break down the walls.
And if anybody's going to advertise the Tip Tickler ice cream, it's going to be him.
The buttermilk flavor.
You said it was an out of the box, but it's actually going to be right on the box.
Right on the
slap
box.
His beautiful little face right there on the box.
This was a marketing pick. This is what that was.
I think this whole team's a marketing team.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
I feel like you've told us.
I can't prove it. Yeah.
But, yeah.
And with that, Adams is hopefully ready to make his pick. He's staring at me.
He's stumbling up to the podium as we speak.
He's slowly getting up there.
The third pick of the 6th round of the Cinema Clubhouse Draft, the Adams are going to select a wide receiver. It's the fastest kid in the neighborhood, but we're taking his adult counterpart, Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
I
like it. Very good. Very good. Why you choose the adult? I feel like he's just as fast as the kid and maybe more elusive.
I hear that, Travis. I mean, the kid did outrun a Mastiff, which is not to be, overlooked. But the adult was consistently outrunning,
He's getting out of pickles.
I forget what it's called in baseball.
He was outrunning.
I got you.
The catcher in third base throwing the ball back and forth. No one watches baseball. It's a dying sport, right?
Yeah, the kid was quick. The adult was pro baseball.
We're actually sponsored by the MLB.
We're sponsored by the MLB. Sorry, Roger Goodell. Pickle Shack.
Pickles.
Go see Pickle Shack in Cascade, Colorado. Why do they have 2 lowercase letters in their sign? No one knows.
Only the pickle can tell.
Yeah, very fast, good hands, great instincts, the ability to jump over fences, and we could get a little bit of sponsorship there from PF Flyers. Proven to make anyone run faster.
What is with everyone trying to sell stuff? I'm trying to win.
Well, some of us
Money.
aren't trying to win. We're just winning, Travis.
Oh,
No.
interesting. Benny the Jet. Feel like he's
Benny and the Jets from Elton John.
Benny and the Jet.
Benny and the Jet. I'm actually picking the pinball wizard from Tommy.
Benny is going to be your slot receiver, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Just, him and Tarzan. I mean, who else would you need to throw to? Why are you laughing?
It's a good 1-2 punch.
My next pick also might have a nickname, just like to stir the pot a little bit there. I can't tell you.
Oh. Well, with that, let's go ahead and go to Travis for the penultimate pick of the 6th round.
All right. With the second to last pick in the 6th round, the Indiana Joneses select special teams kicker, the motorcyclist from Anchorman, played by Jack Black.
Oh. Okay.
It's good.
Outside the box.
He loves burritos.
Who does it? You know what's funny, Travis?
Yeah,
That character crossed my mind as well.
I was worried it would.
Yeah.
But-
What does that say about us?
That me, you, and Austin's lists are very similar because we think very similarly, and then we got that guy.
Very specific skill sets we're looking for.
Very specific. He was a revelation character I came to that I was like, this is the kind of outside the box I'm looking for.
I mean, a dog famously much heavier than a football.
Yeah, and he gets pretty good distance.
He
on
got
that.
good distance.
I know he kind of drop kicked him like a punt,
Yeah.
but little coaching.
I'm worried a little bit about his character.
Yeah.
Punting dogs into rivers.
But listen,
Yeah.
we only need him for not that much of the game.
Yeah.
So he just kind of keep to himself. No one really talked to him until we
Yeah.
need him.
I don't think anybody would want to talk to
I
him.
don't think they will.
Yeah.
But that's the pick, and with that, I think White Thighs is coming back up to end the 6th round.
Lord help us.
Lord help us.
Alrighty. Well, with the last pick of the 6th round, the wide field White Thighs will select at tight end one of the other guys, Detective Christopher Danson.
All right.
All right. And he's going to consult with Jerry for a minute, and
Gotta admit, I'm blanking on who that is.
you know,
You know who that is, Travis?
I don't know who any of these characters are.
Oh, okay.
I've been lying to you all. I've never watched a movie in my life. I thought that was it. I thought the whole place was going down.
We are on to round 7, pick number 1 of the 2026 Cinema Clubhouse Draft. The wide field White Thighs will select at wide receiver former slave Django Freeman.
I was kind of scared.
Carries a little bit of weight.
Django Freeman.
Gentlemen, Edison blends in with my shorts.
Yep.
Hey, hold on.
I'm glad something blends in. Oh, wow.
Wow, you almost got right there.
You know what? I almost forfeited my last 2 picks.
It's been a while.
So you got bushes and slaves.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell us.
So dancing at tight end,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and Django is your.
It's a wideout.
You're
Django,
wide
he
out.
kind of does everything though. He can throw it. He can run it. He can play wide receiver. We're gonna have. It's kind of like an Oreo going on. So we've got. You get it.
We're sponsored by Chips Ahoy.
I'd rather you
so
stop
please
there.
do not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather you stop there.
Well, what I saw in both of these young guys is Chris. He's not scared. He's not scared of anything. He'll jump off buildings. Doesn't matter. He'll do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
And
We're assuming he survived that.
We're assuming you drafted him
job.
before the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we did not expect him to do that, but with Django,
We asked
Seems like kind of
He
a
did
wild
it.
card, you know.
I'm not entirely sure what Django did with his profession, but I've been told he can run.
I think he won. I think he won at his profession.
Seemed
Yes.
like he was an assassin.
I
Bounty hunter,
told
thank
you
you.
guys he's a jack of all trades. He can do it all. So
I mean, he could also double as a cornerback
yeah.
with the assassin skills and, lock up a wide receiver if needed as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. All right. Well,
All right.
Travis,
I'm back on the
you're
clock.
Back on the clock. Now, it's not a real clock, Daniel.
Oh,
It's,
okay. I learned that.
yeah, this is a turn of phrase we use when someone is being timed.
I like your shirt, William.
Thank you. Do you know what movie this is from?
I still don't.
Oh, man.
Even after you told me.
Even after I told you. Your team is really coming together.
Can I say something real quick?
I wish you would.
Hey, Mom. I'm
No.
here. I told you I could.
Mrs. Whitethigh, thank you for watching. Hope you're proud of your son.
Yeah. Proud is a strong word where we come from.
I bet it is. I bet it is. Well, with that, let's go ahead and go to the next pick.
Almost to the end, thank God. With the first pick for the Indiana Joneses in the 7th round, we're going to select our coach, Benoit Blanc from Knives Out.
Ooh. Okay. I'll say.
Hot do say so.
Benoit Blanc, huh?
Yes.
I mean, he's a smart guy.
Smart guy. He's good at strategizing. I think he'd be a defensive-minded head coach.
Yeah.
Diagnose what we need to do defensively to
Yeah, his
achieve
skill
this.
set's very reactionary.
It is. So-
solving murders.
Yes, so I think, we give up a first down on thinking we're getting off the field. Make that adjustment.
How do you think
quickly.
he'd be scheming the offense, or he's gonna have?
He'd hire a coordinator.
He'd hire a
I
coordinator.
think he's a defensive-minded guy.
Okay.
But he might, dabble in some offensive play calling.
Very good at
I don't
solving
think
puzzles.
it's. Yeah, I don't think it's out of his range by
Yeah.
any means.
You think he'd be good at inspiring his players?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think not until the 4th quarter. But that's okay.
Yeah.
It's the one that matters.
He's more of an adjustments kind of guy.
Yeah, he makes the adjustments. So I wanted him to round out our team. We still have one more receiver to draft, but like I said, I feel we can get him in the
Still
final
on the board.
round.
He's still on the board.
And if he's not, I got 4 more. So
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go to the next pick.
next pick. All right, Mr. Adams.
I would just like to say that it's really great that the Indiana Joneses picked a murder detective for their head coach, because he's going to have to figure out what happened to his team on the field after mine murders them.
Oh,
Whoa.
you can't murder in football.
You can't do that.
Yeah. Oh.
Not yet. We follow the NFL rules.
All right. With the penultimate round pick for the Adams, we are going to go with a kicker. Now, I got a little angry earlier on when the Pikes Peak
Plot twisters.
plot twisters. I wanted to say a different type of twister. When the Pikes Peak plot twisters took
Nipple?
Daniel LaRusso, but that's okay, because we are going to take the actual Karate Kid, because we all know that kicks to the head were illegal. So Daniel LaRusso technically committed a foul and lost that match. So, with that said, with our pick, the Adams select the Karate Kid, Johnny Lawrence.
That's fair. Johnny Lawrence. Very good. Very good.
You know,
That's fair.
as movie guys, we don't take anything into account outside the movies, so I know nothing about how things turned out for good old Johnny.
That's right.
But I've never seen Johnny deliver the kind of kick Daniel does.
It's because he follows the rules.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know,
Got him.
You think he's gonna be good under pressure?
I do. I really do. I think he's going to be great under pressure. I mean, he has a very tough sensei who is constantly putting pressure on him, and the man made it to the final round. And had he not, essentially what happened was we had a roughing the kicker on that round when Daniel LaRusso kicked him in the head.
Yeah.
And so, short of a roughing the kicker call, which is illegal in football if you weren't aware, he's going to be great. My other choice was Nigel the Leg Gruff. But I was trying to stay away from football movies, although I did pass up on the leg. So, but I think Johnny Lawrence, right call, gets in Daniel Russo's head when me and Will go head to head, and it'll be a.
I like.
Well, one gets in the other's head a lot more.
I like
different
the
movies.
strategy. Two rivals.
Strategery.
Okay. And with that, I think the next pick is in. Is it not?
Or is it?
Oh. Oh, it's in.
Tips in, ladies and gentlemen.
Good Lord.
For our second to last, we're gonna pick a kicker by the name of Mick Crocodile Dundee.
Ooh.
Oh, way outside the box. I like it.
I almost did.
That's so good.
I almost did. You asked for my advice. I almost betrayed you.
Yeah, sure.
So I thought his first name was Crocodile. You're telling me it's
It's more of a nickname.
It's Mick.
nickname. I get
Mick
it.
Dundee.
And what does Mick rhyme with, y'all? Kick!
Oh.
You filthy bastards.
Now, does Crocodile Dundee, is he known for kicking crocodiles?
Well, he's more known for staring at you.
Oh.
He's
Getting in your
gonna
head.
he's gonna get in the hand of the other kicker because he's just gonna be down at the goalpost
Well, see,
staring at him.
What is a football made out of?
Crocodile?
I'm going to say pigskin?
Pig skin. He has the ability to look at an animal and know what it's feeling. He's going to sympathize with this ball and then send it right where it needs to go. Send it right home.
By kicking it?
Whatever it takes.
If the ball understands why,
You've got a weird understanding of sympathy, I've got to say.
Hey, I like the creativity.
thank you very much.
All right, going to get ready for my pick.
All right, we'll go get ready for the pick. You know, Mick Dundee.
While we're oh wait, can I say something?
Yeah.
I just want to say hi to Danny White Thigh's mom. You're the best. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh god.
Crocodile, good old Croc. Croc the cock, Dial, as we call him down where I'm
Down
from.
under.
Down under.
wow.
I think he's gonna be a fun pick.
I think he's gonna bring some enlightenment to the
Well,
team.
and I'm we're getting a petition thrown around to get balls made of crocodile,
Okay.
and jerseys, and helmets.
Crocodile jerseys. With that, Will is headed to the podium.
All right, here to round it out for the Pikes Peak Plot Twisters. Got it right this time. Rounding out the 7th round, picking my second wide receiver of the draft, going with Eggsy Unwin from the Kingsman franchise.
Okay.
Yes, we know it's not. That's the rule.
That's why
That's
he
the
can pick
whole
him.
point. No, it's a character. You should see the movie. It's very good. He could have been your kicker. He does a good kick. So that's weird. You're horrible
Eggsy?
at this. Talk to me.
I thought the next pick was coming in. I'm sorry. I think your crocodile cock joke is still with me.
Oh yeah, I linger.
Please make the pick.
I think the next pick's in, Travis. Shut the hell up.
I'm burning up in this jacket.
It's getting hot in here, fellas. All right.
Hell yeah. I knew this would get to this point in this round.
With the final pick for the Pikes Peak Plot Twisters, you can't have a team without a coach. So our selection is Danny Ocean.
Daniel Ocean, he was on the short list for my quarterbacks
That's kind of bizarre. Why would he be?
because he would be able to diagnose defenses.
I see. Okay.
More the Peyton Manning approach. Don't necessarily have the athletic skills better, but he's more prepared than the defenses. And that's
Yeah,
what
it's
you
true.
need sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll talk about him. I kind of was of two minds for coach.
Yeah.
You kind of have the like the inspirational kind of coach
Uh-huh.
and the more analytical.
Yeah.
I decided to go with the latter.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can plot a bank heist in Vegas, multiple bank heists,
Yeah.
I think you'd be pretty good at scheming a defense.
I think so.
Yeah.
Or offense.
Yeah.
I
Plus,
think
he's calm under
calm.
pressure.
He's calm under
He's
pressure.
gonna have the room.
Yeah.
I think the players will respect him, and
That's good.
He's kind of the Sean McVay, I think.
Yeah.
of
I
this
like that.
draft.
I like that.
And then Eggsy. I heard you guys snickering. I didn't appreciate the snickering.
I didn't snicker. I was kind of zoned out staring at that tripod over there.
No, I get it.
Yeah, Snickers, our sponsor.
I kind of view Eggsy as like the Wes Welker of this draft. You know, he's shown he can do parkour.
Is that just from his skin color or his ability?
You know, kind of both.
Okay.
Although I don't
Fair.
think Wes Welker knew parkour.
I don't think so.
So I think he'll be a
CT.
great. Yeah, I think he'll be a great route runner as a slot receiver.
Yeah, that's good. Eggsy was on. You kind of bounced around on different positions on my team. I just couldn't find a spot for him, but I think it's a good pick. I think he's also underrated speed.
And yeah, he's got a lot of speed, and I think he balances out my receiving core well.
Yeah. All right. With that, the Ticklers' last pick of the draft.
Thank y'all for being here. We need a coach. We need somebody to lead these people because I'm sure as hell I'm not going to do it. We bounced around for a while, but then the right pick really just rolled in. We are going with Patches O'Houlihan from Dodgeball.
Very good.
You know, I just knew he was going to be taken in this draft. I didn't know by who.
I didn't know by who, but when. That's good.
It will be.
That's good. You know, it kind of makes your whole team a bit of a wild card with him leading it.
Well,
I think him and Jack Sparrow will vibe instantly.
That was my thinking. You know, he's already worked with a pirate,
That's true.
and
He's got that skill. Check.
so he's got that going for him.
Yeah.
He didn't know that on his resume would be so valuable in the coach search.
Yeah, he's been surprised. He's been a surprising delight to speak to. I spoke to him several times, as you know.
Once again, I'm guessing this is pre, whatever fell on him.
Wheelchair? No, he can have a wheelchair. Will
Well,
pre
I was talking
casino
about
sign.
I was talking about what killed him.
Yeah.
He's dead.
yeah, actually, we
Oh my god!
we got that version because we couldn't afford to pay him.
Yeah.
So we didn't have to.
We're gonna do more of. We're gonna do a weekend at Bernie's situation. You see.
We actually paid to the family $500 for the corpse. So really good deal.
Actually, the family paid us $500 for the corpse. We're just gonna wheel him around a little bit.
So he's the pseudo coach,
Correct.
being rolled around by Jack Sparrow.
Jack just talks to him.
They'll take
in depth.
turns.
Okay.
They'll take turns.
Gotcha.
But he's really gonna whip those boys into shape. You know, throwing stuff at them.
That's good. I think he'll have them prepared for battle.
I think that's definitely what your team needs is physical abuse
I
for
agree.
inspiration.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think they will respond well.
I think so.
I was abused as a child, so and
Well-
I turned out amazing.
And with that,
Oh my gosh!
we're gonna go to our
the Adams
penultimate
last
pick.
pick of the draft.
All right. Well, like everyone else, I saved the coach for last because kind of an afterthought more than anything else. If we're really, good coaches are dime a dozen. We all know this. So in the 8th round, the 3rd pick, as always, the Adams. We're gonna go out of the box thinking on this.
About time.
We are going to actually draft a child, which is actually kind of the theme of this movie in the sense. We are going to go with Andrew Ender Wiggin from Ender's Game.
Interesting. I was so terrified when you said we're going to draft a child. I was like, we might have to cut to another commercial.
Well, you knew it had to happen sometime. First child drafted tonight.
Since now.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Drafted a child, came back a man. That's the slogan, right?
Oh. God. Gonna lose the reins at some point. I think it was a couple rounds ago.
I'm not sure we ever had him.
Now we had no chance of
God
getting him
bless
back.
the rains down in Africa, right?
Yeah.
always.
Let's talk about my pick.
Who'd you pick again?
I've forgotten at this point.
I'm stuck.
Pick 6.
Pick 6.
Ender Wiggin. Ender Wiggin.
Ender Wiggin.
Andrew.
From the game.
From the
Yeah.
game of Ender.
Yeah.
I'm unfamiliar with this
Yeah.
film. I mean, I know of its existence.
so-
Based on a popular sci-fi book.
That's right.
Are you drafting from the book or from the movie?
I mean, I think it has to be from the movie by the.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Asa Butterfield,
I
think,
believe so.
correct?
Yes, yes. It does also have a young. What's her name?
A young what's her name? Yep.
Um,
Lots of movies do.
Harrison.
A young, what's her name? Oh yeah, Harrison. Beautiful.
Ben Kingsley.
A young.
Ben
What's her
Kingsley
name?
as
Ben
well.
Kingsley.
I'm trying to think of her name. She married the quarterback from the Buffalo Bills, who I'm also forgetting. at
Haley
this point.
Steinfeld?
That's
Haley
it.
Steinfeld.
It's
That's
actually
it.
Haley Allen.
Oh, not yet.
But yeah, Andrew Wiggin is a child genius, tactical military mind. He's really fighting wars that other people aren't even in, if we're being honest, which is exactly what I want my coach doing on the football field. He's someone who can motivate the troops, keeps his distance like any good coach should.
And how are you guys gonna get past the labor law issue?
What labor law?
He can only work a certain number of hours.
It's a coach. He works like 3 hours on a Sunday. What else is there to do? Come on.
Do you think your players will respect him?
I mean, he'll kill them if they don't.
There's a lot of murder talk from this team. I think we need
Not
an
even
investigation.
Genocide. He kills the entire species.
And with that,
I think we might need an investigation.
We might need an investigation. Travis, go get ready for your last pick. Make it a good one. Close us out right. First child picked. in
You
the
know, I
draft.
had some really great choices for Coach Will. My first one was going to be Frank Abagnale from Catch Me If You Can, but as we know, that was an autobiography, or the movie was based on an autobiography.
Right.
Couldn't choose actual people. I also thought about Atticus Finch, mastermind in the courtroom.
Sure.
Would be a mastermind on the field. Vito Corleone.
Lawyers probably make good
Probably
coaches.
make good coaches.
Yeah.
Vito Corleone.
Yeah. Plotter in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, make you an offer you can't refuse kind of thing.
So you'd be bribing the coaches.
What about Benjamin Franklin Gates?
Ooh.
Studies film.
We've made similar picks in the past there. We've made similar picks in the past, but they've been good.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Travis is ready for
Travis.
his final pick.
And with that, our draft is almost over. With the final pick, the Indiana Joneses select wide receiver Mike Lowry from Bad Boys.
Are not living up to their name. Wow.
No Indiana Jones on the Indiana Joneses. Name the dog.
It's
in-
Junior.
Yeah. Interesting. That's Martin Lawrence's character?
Will Smith.
That's what. God. It was one or the other.
50-50,
That's
but
one of
100% chance to get it wrong.
Yeah. Either way, a bad boy.
I'm scared to answer that. No. No, you know, he's fast.
Yeah.
He's fit. Another good wideout option.
Yeah.
Different from our first pick with Holland. A lot different play styles. So,
Yeah, that's true. One is kind of your go route receiver.
I don't even know
where
we're at.
What is happening?
For all I know, the camera stopped recording 6 hours ago.
It was
So
all
that's
for
my
naught.
team. It went exactly. No one picked any of my players.
Wow.
There was no crossover.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was happy too, because I had no backup.
Ooh, that's a risky strategy.
I will say the Mr. Miyagi was almost my last wide receiver. He can catch that fly.
Yeah.
He has pinpoint accuracy and hand-eye coordination, but I figured the speed would be an issue.
Yeah.
Maybe goal line, but I need a guy that can get us to the goal line.
Yeah.
So that's
get
why
it.
I went. I
think
that
you made
route.
the right choice there.
Thank you. And with that,
The final pick.
the final pick
Mr.
of the
Irrelevant.
2026
or Miss Irrelevant.
maybe.
We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the draft. We are on to the final pick for the
Whoa.
white thighs. The accent just came back.
The
Wide fail, white thighs. Mr. Irrelevant kicker from Kicking and Screaming, Phil Weston.
Very good.
From kicking. Now, Kicking and Screaming is a kid's soccer movie.
Yes.
I'm unfamiliar with a lot of the character names. Did you select a child?
Oh, Phil as an adult.
Phil, is that Will Ferrell's character?
That is, yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
He, the thing about Phil, he can also coach. So, we're expecting probably halfway through the season that Maximus will definitely cut someone's head off and probably get fired.
Okay.
But if we can get him to motivate the players for the first half,
Drafting
Phil is probably going to
suspension.
be a coach and a kicker. He did kick in high school, and so he has been coaching kids soccer. But one of the things that he brings to the team is the fact that he's got balls and vitamins, but mostly balls.
Soccer balls, from what I understand.
Yes, but soccer's not that different from football, Will.
For kickers, it's not. I'll give you that. They literally call it football.
It's literally called the same thing.
One's a round ball, one's a
Not round.
not a lemon.
Leather ball. Leather. One's round, one's
Soon to be crocodile ball.
Crocodile leather, as we all know.
Sign the petition on your way out of the draft. Thank you.
Interesting. I think he
All right.
definitely fits the. Mr.
How do you
Relevant.
feel your team is?
You
You happy? You upset?
there was about 2 or 3 guys that we had marked on here that did get chosen. But overall, happy with the Oreo-ness of our team. I think that.
Let me ask you this. Oh no!
Whoa.
He fell.
That one got me.
You said it.
It wasn't until he started cracking up. I was just giving a straight face.
Let me ask you this last question. I think that'll close us out. Are you happy with your behavior during this draft?
My behavior?
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy. I mean, everybody says some things they can't take back, but I'm excited for the team and where we're looking to go this year. So,
Good.
overall, it's been a good day. Where we going to your house for PB&J's later on?
I think sponsor time. Thank you for joining us, Mr. White Thighs. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Oh, you want me to leave?
Yeah,
Go ahead and clear.
Preferably. All right, so there you have it. The picks are all in. That is our draft. Let's take a quick recap look at how the draft panned out for these 5 teams.
Well, that was a fun one. I think all the teams shaped up nicely.
They
I
shaped
don't-
up.
They shaped up in some way. Some interesting picks, some outside the box, some controversial ones.
Some inside the box, some not even around a box.
Some not even near a box. But overall, I think it was a success. What about you guys? What do you think? Let us know down in the comments who you think won this draft. What players would you have picked? Leave us a comment, like the channel, subscribe, and come back for the next episode.
Thank you.